that there. Bang, bang. Is this a picture I can save? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Will this be the thumbnail or will it say it's too big? No. Looks like it's going to take it, I think. Hit this, go here. Let's see. Not yet. Yeah, it did. All right, let's do this. For real. Let's go right on into it, Riley. Good luck. Who you got in this, Riley? Maryland. To his brother. Let's go. Oh, and Notre Dame, too. They got that good tight end. They got a good tight end. They got somebody else in here, too. Actually, I think they got a tight end, a quarterback, and another player for Notre Dame, isn't there? I think there's like 3. What's up, Coach Ken? All right, here we go, guys. This is 2022 Bowman Chrome U Football 12-box case pick a team break number 13. Yeah, I apologize last night, fellas. The internet went out late last night. Internet went out late last night. Didn't really pop back on, and really a good spot where I could pop back on to do a hour-long case break here. So that's why I just posted on the website there that we were going to pop on real quick here. We're not normally live on Sundays, but popping on here to do this break. So let's do it. Yeah, I mean, you spelled it better than I'd be able to. Definitely not it, but that's better than what I would do. So. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one, fellas, next week. So next week we got the draft. So while I got you here, hear me out. So next week we got the draft. Next week's kind of, because I wanted to kind of go big for the draft here a little bit. I mean, not like crazy, but just doing just kind of like a draft night, break night. But Bowman kind of throws a wrinkle with Bowman coming out on Wednesday. But I think it'll be all right. So next week on Thursday, I want to do nothing but collegiate stuff. Bowman Chrome U. On Wednesday, Bowman's Best University comes out, which is, I mean, come on now. Bowman's Best University. I did not think that they were going to do that, but very excited. But that comes out on Wednesday, but we're not going to break any on Wednesday. So it's just Bowman reigns supreme. So Bowman baseball. Yeah, I gotta make that clear. Bowman baseball reigns supreme. So we're not going to touch the Bowman's Best until the draft night. So on Thursday, we'll have Bowman's Best football, Bowman's Best University football, more Bowman Chrome U, and some other Leaf draft football products from this past year. So it should be fun. Definitely hop in on the Bowman's Best. It's going to be another scenario where it's just going to be like case breaks are going to be super cheap. Here we go. Everything in this break ships, guys. Everything ships. McKinstry, Purple Shimmer. Dart, 52 Bowman. Alabama, strikes first. Base autograph. Again, everything goes. We're going through the base cards super duper crazy quick. There's just a whole bunch of them, but everything will ship. These will actually ship. These will probably ship. Let me think about this for a second. Gibbs. Green, Zach Evans, Ole Miss, 6/99, jersey number. Coach Ken, that's you, buddy. This will ship. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be able to have quick enough turnaround time to get this shipped out tomorrow. So, BC, Boston College, purple to $3.99. I'll ship this on. We can ship this on Wednesday. This will ship on Wednesday. So it'll be. I mean, normally stuff will ship out on Monday. Stetson Bennett refractor for Georgia. So it's a couple days off, but yeah, have to be Wednesday. But we'll sort it, and we'll be able to sort it and then ship it all out on Wednesday. Anthony Richardson refractor, nice, Florida. Yeah, so we'll just do a little special ship day for this break on Wednesday. Gold. Potts, gold to 50, Minnesota. Man, I love these cards so much. BC refractor. Well, I don't like the... I will say that most of them are coming out pretty clean, but there are a couple with those like kind of glue dots or whatever you want to call them. Okay. Okay, another box here. Really itching for a... Oh, we need to drop that. I'm really itching for a super here, boys, here. 101. All right, monster player guess. 101. I am itching for a superfractor in this. Jalen Carter. Garwo. Refractor autograph to 499 BC. Thompson Robinson. Purple Shimmer, Gilbert, Georgia. Sewell for Oregon, base autograph. Jabari Small, refractor. Michigan. Oh, is that a yellow or a gold? Probably yellow. Yellow refractor coming up. Looks like a quarterback throw-in. It is not a quarterback throw-in. LSU, 63 out of 75. Got some of those glue marks. Hendon Hooker Gold Shimmer 36 out of 50.
I love gold.
Tim with Tennessee. Nice hit, man. Hooker Gold Shimmer 36 out of 50. Caleb Williams. Texas. Oh, I didn't do anything on that. Not much of a boxing kind of guy, but I did follow it up, just follow it through, and I watched it because just a lot of hype being around it. But I was tank all the way though. I was tank all the way, and then whenever Ryan Garcia came out to whatever that music that he was coming out to, I knew. I knew it was over. He'd be coming out to some lame music. Yeah. But everybody, but I was tank all the way, and I just don't do boxing. I don't know. I could have. But regardless, I was like, I was tank all the way. And then I watched some video somebody put together. Stuck together there. Burt and Purple Shimmer, not numbered Alabama. Some video somebody put together, like asking a whole bunch of like fighters and ex-fighters who was going to win the fight. Tony Grimes, UNC base autograph. And it was pretty unanimous. It was like everybody said Tank. It was Mike Tyson was a big one that they interviewed on there. And it was just like everybody that's in the world of boxing, you know what I mean, was like Tank, Tank, Tank. Smith Najigma, 52 Bowman. But yeah, it was kind of weird. It was kind of not a fun ending. Ooh, Anthony Richardson to 399 purple, Florida. What's up, John? Hell yeah, man. I love this stuff too. I love it. Bowman's best football. Bowman's best university football. Next week, we're breaking it on draft night. Will Anderson, refractor autograph, can't talk here. 212 out of 499, Alabama. Will Anderson, refractor auto, very nice. Alabama, David B with Alabama. Thought it was going to be Tim. Moore, Alabama. 114 out of 199. Walker Howard, refractor, LSU. But I don't think he's at LSU. One of these LSU quarterbacks in this, I don't think is in it. Is at LSU. I think somebody said maybe Ole Miss. Tank said he was going to knock him out. I don't know what he said in the 8th or before the 8th or whatever. Guys, I'm telling you, at the very least, at the very minimum, grab yourself a box, a hobby box, Bone Chrome U. Put it in the safe. Put it on display. Do something. Hold on to at least one. You can hold on to more, perfect. But at least one. There's too many names in this. Too many names, too many quarterbacks. Telling you, load up on this right here. Bowman's Best U will be fun next week. Bowman's Best will be fun. I'm sure we'll rip several cases and it'll be fun. We'll hit some awesome cards. But the Bowman first. This is the start. This is where you can start on the Bowman first football right here. This is where we can start. It's just going to grow. I'm telling you. McIntosh, Georgia, $2.99. Georgia Bulldogs. Battle Refractor. Purple Shim, Wisconsin. Anthony Richardson. I'm telling you, load up. Yellow, Will Anderson to 75, Alabama. Dang. But seriously, I mean, I've talked about it a whole bunch, like every time we break these, but it's just, there's just too many people. It's the first one, so they have all these people. Then next year, yeah, some of these guys are going to be in there again, but now they're not going to be Bowman first, you know, and then they'll have a couple new people, but it won't be as many Bowman first cards than right here, right now. Look at all this. Look at all these. Billingsley for Texas, $3.99. Bryce Young, 52 Bowman. Jordan Addison, USC and base autograph. Gibbs refractor. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think C.J. Stroud goes #1 for sure. I think he's a Panther. I think it's signed, sealed. That's what I think. And I believe what was it, four or five quarterbacks going in the first round? I think, what are they projecting? 4 quarterbacks, possibly 5, or 3, possibly no. I think it's 5 quarterbacks. I think 5 quarterbacks go first round. I don't think I don't know if we're exactly 5 quarterbacks deep in talent with this class. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of talk about a lot of guys at the quarterback position. And that's just another reason why I'm saying load up on the Bowman Chrome, my friends. Don't wait. These are only like $100, a little over $100 a hobby box. Come on, fellas. We need a big one here. Diggs, purple shim. Stetson Bennett, 52 Bowman. Mertz to 4.99. Wisconsin, refractor autograph. Oh, man. Some of the glue marks on these, boys. Come on. Seriously. Texas. I can tell you who. Hold on. Oh, I like I was trying to look up the draft quarterbacks because I couldn't think of them, but it was right there in front of my face this whole time because we just pulled a couple of refractors. I like Stetson Bennett actually because he's gonna be like what, like fifth, sixth, seventh round, maybe even not drafted, right? I don't know where he's projected. I think he's like fifth to seventh or something. Billingsley for Texas to $3.99, and I don't know. I think he's better than. I get it though. He's old. He's an older. He's an older cat. He's like older than Joe Burrow, and Joe Burrow was drafted in 2020. But I don't know. I like him. I think he's going to be a late pick, and I think it's going to be a scenario where somebody gets hurt, he gets to hop in, and all of a sudden, bada boom, bada bing. Orange Shimmer, Luke Altmaier for Ole Miss, 2/25. McIntosh. Yeah, I kind of like the top couple dudes in this. Like, I think the guys that are going to get drafted in the first round. I just don't think. I don't know if we're really that deep for like what 4 or 5 quarterbacks in the first round. But I do like them. I just don't know if they're all. It's a quarterback league, so. But regardless, I do like a lot of them. But I do think after the first round, after those first round quarterbacks get picked up, the class really dips pretty far. There's a large margin between the top handful of guys and everybody else. And it wouldn't be that crazy, with Stetson Bennett. And I mean, obviously, championship team. It's just not that crazy for something like that to happen with him. But at the same time, it's not like his cards are going to be as cheap as like Brock Purdy's right out of the gate. So even if he gets drafted, let's say even he gets drafted, 7th round. There's still some name, there's still some. He's got, people like him. He led Georgia to a lot of wins. Definitely a lot of Georgia Bulldog fans. So I don't think it would be like dirt cheap, but. Wonder how many quarterbacks are going to get drafted this year. It seems like there's going to be a good bit. Definitely good for teams that are looking to potentially draft down a little bit in the first round. Dude, moving up even just a couple picks in the first round costs teams so much. If you can not do it, the teams that do the trade ups, rarely ever does it work out. You got to give up so much. Like, that dude has to pan out, and it's just rough. A lot of the guys don't. You got to give up so much. So if you're a team that can move down a little bit in the draft at any point, any year, I don't care. I would strongly be considering it at all times. Jaron Hall. Will Rogers, 199, Mississippi State. Caleb Williams, base refractor, USC. Purple Shem Armstrong, Virginia. Orange, the Texas Orange. Edward P. with Texas. 14 out of 25, almost jersey, couple off. Nair. Caleb Williams. Hooker, refractor, Tennessee. Will Levis to 299, Kentucky. Oop. Sorry, Thompson Robinson. Okay, we're halfway through. Passed an auto. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I think it was this stack. Sorry, I'm sorry, my friends. Nathaniel Dell for Houston. KY. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I usually try to pay attention to make sure that we're getting 2 autos per, you know what I mean? But yeah, that one, I was, if no one said anything, I was not catching that one. I mean, good thing we ship everything, but still. I don't agree. He didn't really perform very well at the combine, did he? Or am I incorrect in thinking that? He did very well. Oh, really? Okay, well. Guess you shut me up. Oh, I'm disrespecting him for sure. I hate him. He's going to go undrafted. Jalen Carter, refractor. What do you think about that? Undrafted. Will Levis, purple shimmer, not numbered. Wicks, autograph, base auto for Virginia. That's messed up. Will Levis with the 1952 Bowman insert. Ooh. Damani Jackson, 37 out of 50, gold, USC. Purple shimmer, Keyshawn Smith. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. He doesn't got that. He doesn't got that it factor. Smith Najigma to 150, Ohio State. Spencer Sanders. It's like Cody on the dude, my favorite movie of all time, Friday Night Lights. Okay, favorite movie, doesn't matter, sports, anything. What? Friday Night Lights. It's like whenever all the scouts were going to see Booby Miles at the beginning of the season, and his I think it's his uncle is like talking to the scouts and everything. He's like telling them all he can do. He can run. He can catch. He'll fill your water bottles up, and then he kicks that field goal too, and he's like, and he can kick. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, Bowie Miles. That's my favorite one. Well, Caleb Williams to 99. Bowman Invicta autograph. Bang. USC, baby. Jason K. There you go, buddy. The pack was weird, and I saw this. I didn't think it was going to be numbered, but how about that? Very excited about that. 98 out of 99. Caleb Williams, USC Bowman Invicta autograph. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Lovely hit. Tua's brother. Purple Shimmer. McIntosh to 499, Georgia Bulldogs. Penn State quarterback. Will Anderson, gold, 13 out of 50.
I love gold.
Alabama. Bijan Robinson. I'll be happy to see him gone from Texas, dude. Holy smokes, dude. Bijan Robinson is legit, fellas. Colson to 199 blue, Michigan. Bijan Robinson is that guy. Dang, dude. If the Bills get Bijan Robinson, I might have to change my tune about the Bills and Josh Allen. I'm telling you, I do not. I think the Bills and Josh Allen, I think great team. He's a good player. I just don't think they get the Super Bowl. I just don't think he's. I don't think he's that guy. I don't think he's Super Bowl. I don't think he's a Super Bowl guy. But I don't know. Wait a second here. Number to 150, Van Dyke. Not autographed. Miami. But Bijan isn't making it there. Where the Bills get? What pick do the Bills got? Yeah, they're super late first round, huh? Yeah, he's probably going to go fairly high. What am I looking for here? Sam James. Meh. Yeah, Bijan's definitely going fairly high, and he is going to dramatically help out whatever team he joins immediately. I think Bills move up. Oh, damn. Dang, move up in the first round to pick a running back? That would be crazy, but I'm telling you, dude, Bijan Robinson is that guy. I would not be mad about that. I've been talking smack on moving up in the draft. Look at this. Look at this. I've been talking about moving up in the draft and how crappy it is whenever you move up and you lose out on. Dude, I would do it for Bijan. For a running back in the first round, you're going to move up for a running back in the first round. Sounds crazy. It might just work. Bijan Robinson. Caleb Williams. Cam Ward for Washington State. Base autograph. That's a yikes for me. I would say for anybody else, definitely yikes. I would not agree. I pretty much, there's very, very rare there would be a time. Obviously, hindsight's 2020 now. There's certain guys that you'd say, oh, yeah, we'd move up for it, of course. But in the midst of the draft, I don't think there's very many in the past 10 plus years where I would say I would move up in the first round to go after a running back. I honestly might do it if I was McIntosh to 299 Georgia. I definitely would really, really consider it to try to pick up Bijan Robinson, dude. He is that guy. Burke, Ohio State to 199 autograph. I get it, and and that's why running backs fall. I get it. 100%. But this is how I look at it in this scenario. This guy's talent is so high. Okay, some of these other guys, I feel like Bijan Robinson. It is like, I don't know if you can somehow put a percentage on it, but I just feel like his probability of performing very well. Okay, just injuries aside for a second, the probability of him performing very well in the NFL is very high. So you're getting a guy that is going to put in work and he's going to produce on the field. Or you're getting a guy that he definitely seems like he's going to be good. Maybe not. When I'm just talking like quarterback, for instance. It's not like all first round quarterbacks make it. They definitely, their talent level appears to be very high, but then most of them don't make the cut. So whether they're healthy or not, even if you could get a couple years out of Bijan, and then it's just such a lock. I don't know if what I was just talking about there makes sense, but like a quarterback may or may not make it, regardless of the injury issue. Just doesn't make the transition to the NFL very well. Versus a guy like Bijan at the running back position, where I don't know why they avoid rookie contracts are perfect and cheap for good year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I definitely like moving up for Bijan though. Bijan is that guy. I'm no Texas fan or anything, and honestly, he just literally ate West Virginia's defense in every game we played against them. But I might have to collect some of his cards, put some money into a running back, because he is really that guy. What did Saquon Barkley? Where did he? What number did he get drafted? He was like 9 or something. Levis goes first round. I don't. I'm not like a huge fan of his, but I think he's first round. Like 3, 4, or 5. Yeah. Looking back now, they probably wouldn't, but, you could say that about so many players, And I don't know, Saquon's just a weird, I don't know, he's just weird. number 2. Like, it's like the dude can like turn it on and turn it off. Armstrong, Virginia to 199. Will Anderson. O'Connell. CJ Stroud. Obviously some injuries there too. But again, I mean, it's the running back situation, but I don't know. $3.99, Worthy. I don't know. It's hard to use that against the running backs with, yeah, like the rookie contracts are definitely not in the running back's favor. And wait a second, do we got something here? Does that look like, oh, I thought that was a red. Yeah, we shall see. Should be a fun one. There's a lot of anticipation for this draft. Number to 150 for Michigan. A lot of talk, a lot of quarterbacks. That'll happen whenever people are talking about 4 or 5 quarterbacks getting drafted in the first round. People start chirping. Got a couple West Virginia guys that are hoping to get drafted. Bryce Ford Wheaton, wide receiver. Performed pretty well at the combine. Definitely helped him. Not one of those scenarios that hurt him. I'm not a big fan, though. I'm not a huge fan. And we also got Dante Stills, which is probably going to be potentially a later round pick. I do like him. Gold Shimmer. Alabama getting a bunch of stuff out of this case. 4-3 out of 50. Jordan Travis, Purple Shimmer, FSU. Hooker 52 Bowman. Raheem Jarrett for Maryland. Base autograph. Riley. Hutch, Iowa State. Will Anderson, 52 Bowman. Dylan Gabriel, 317 out of 499. Refractor autograph. Oklahoma. Levis. Big Kahuna. Dylan Gabriel. Josh M with Oklahoma. Gold.
I love gold.
Bryce Young gold to top it off for freaking Alabama, boys. 43 out of 50. Alabama in this case right here. Unbelievable. Bryce Young gold. We got one more box. Again, sorry for the delay on this one here a little bit. Like I said, with the internet cutting out. And it wasn't very quick to get rolling again, so. But I figured probably be best. Most people would probably prefer, instead of like a super late start on this, just to kick it to the next day and be at a more reasonable time for people to. Yeah, thanks, dude. Dude, Beetlejuice, dude, I love that guy. He is so funny without even trying to be funny. That guy is a freaking national treasure. Dude, the one time they had his sister on there too. That was funny. Fellas, I'm smelling a superfractor, boys. I think I caught wind of a super. I think I smelled it. I smell the gold. Hendon Hooker, I like him. He's a baller. The craziness continues on Whatnot, guys. My goodness. If you guys are following this saga on social media, it is just getting crazier and crazier as the days go on. Literally. There is just so much crap going on Whatnot. It's like the freaking Wild Wild West over there, dude. Holy smokes. It is. There's just new stuff. It is crazy. Colston, Purple Shimmer. It's like every other day somebody's stealing something or dipping with something, or it's ridiculous. Meyer, Notre Dame. You haven't seen it? Oh my gosh. Apparently somebody was missing a Jalen Waddle 101. I'm not going to say any names here. You can read it yourself if you wanted to look it up. But Jalen Waddle 101. How about a Sam Hartman Gold 23 out of 50? Wake Forest. That's a nice freaking card, boys. George, let's go, man.
I love gold.
I like Sam Hartman. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, it was a Jalen Waddle 101. Got pulled. The guy never got it. Okay, it was on whatnot. Yada yada yada. What they ended up getting just like reimbursed with some sealed products that equated to approximately the cost of the card. Some time goes on, several months, a year, I don't know, something like that goes on. All of a sudden, that same card that he did not get was in a repack that they put together. That was open live and then a picture taken of and posted on their account and everything. So then they're backtracking. They're saying they got the card here, there. They bought it at a show, yada, yada, yada. But regardless, the card was missing from a break that you did, you know. And then the card reappears in a repack that you put together. Yeah, it's going to look pretty bad, bro. Like, yeah, you're going to catch some heat, okay? It's crazy. Like, what are people even thinking? Like, come on. Like, this is I mean, it's so bad. Yeah, and then there was a 101. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, what's crazy is that one came out, and then like a couple other people, I think there was 2 or 3 other people that came out, and they were like, hey, I had the same problem with them missing a card. And I'm not going to sit over here and say that I'm perfect and I've never made a mistake shipping or whatever, but one, I make sure the person, that's another thing with Whatnot, is all these breakers got to do, contact Whatnot support. And it's like, yeah, but I want the card. Okay, well, give me credit of the cost of the card, but it's a 101. I bought the Dolphins. I wanted the Jalen Waddle 101. Well, you're compensated for it. It just, you know, it's just rough. Armstrong to 299, like you can push it off on Whatnot, and then however Whatnot resolves it, regardless of whether the breaker likes it or deems it, you know, a suitable resolution or not, they just push it off on Whatnot, and then it's just crazy. It is just crazy over there. Like I said, we were on Whatnot there for a couple weeks. I was trying it out. I was hoping that it was going to work out for us. Trevor Etienne to $3.99 Florida. I'll be honest. Like I said, I was hoping that it was going to work out for us. So I do think the live selling platforms are going to be a thing. I do believe that whenever Fanatics starts theirs, it's going to be it's gonna cut out some of these guys pretty quick, but the back end, I could see how people could be taken advantage of so easily on there, and then some just people were having issues, this and that, slowly but surely, and then it just I pulled the plug on it for us because it was just it's just really not that great. I mean, they don't. I think maybe now they have saved videos now, but like before. No saved videos. So the live stream, after the live stream's over, it's gone. Now, I would save my videos for my own files whenever we were live because I could do it. But, like, there's no saved playback of a break for people to go back and watch. Not for the breaker, not for the person, not for Whatnot to even verify what card was in the break. I mean, it's crazy. I think they might have something now, but I don't know. Don't you think whining about issues with low-end breakers is like complaining? Oh, there for a second, I thought you were taking a shot at me, Kareem. I was like, what the hell, dude? Oh, yeah, it's like, I mean, honestly, it's true, though, in the aspect of like why are you dealing with these guys? And I get it, everybody's got to start somewhere, and the unfortunate thing is I'm sure a large majority of people on Whatnot are perfectly good people that are doing the right thing, and yada yada yada, but you gotta, it's just not super, it's not probably the greatest idea to be spending hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars with some people that you're not super familiar with or haven't been around long enough. It's just, you want to hand over hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars to get cards off of, that aren't established, and they're not on social media, and they're, oh, well, they got 1,000 people following them on Whatnot. Well, yeah, because people make accounts to get free giveaways all the time. No wonder everybody on Whatnot has 20,000 followers or whatever. It's like, yeah, people make free accounts and sign up for giveaways. Breakers.tv. Well, Breakers.tv, Breakers.tv is gone, but we're still on there. If you search us, we're still on there. I haven't looked at the chat in so long. But regardless, Breakers.tv was Breakers.tv could have really capitalized on how the market went, and they just decided to sit back and just do absolutely nothing. And Breakers.tv wasn't even really it was, I don't know. It was a slice in time. Yeah. Yeah, dude, they definitely missed the boat. Well, I think Whatnot will still survive. Caleb Williams, USC. Bone Chrome U, case break number 13, guys. Appreciate you. I think Whatnot's going to survive. Sports cards isn't their only category that people sell on there. I think whenever Fanatics comes out with theirs, all the breakers are going to go to... Who wouldn't want to break with Fanatics versus Whatnot? You know what I mean? Like, you're getting the product from Fanatics. It only makes sense. So that's going to dip off. But yeah, there's still going to be some people that are breaking, whatever, Pokemon. And yeah, they'll be able to get boxes from their local card shop and take those boxes and then resell them on Whatnot. So there'll be definitely still be some of those kind of people around. But yeah. I see Fanatics buying Loop or another. I don't. I personally haven't done it, but there's like a whole bunch of these online selling platforms, and it just doesn't seem that crazy for Fanatics to be able to start something like that. You know what I mean? It just doesn't seem that crazy for Fanatics to pretty much hop right on into live selling. I mean, eBay has their own live selling now. There's all the different Whatnots and Loops and Sports Shop Lives and Drips and Uncommons, and yeah. Fellas, I'm out of here. Everybody have a wonderful night. We're going to be back live next week. Bowman on Wednesday. NFL draft stuff Thursday. There's quite a few products that are releasing next week. Headlining that's definitely Bowman. Oh wait, let me get this video up on YouTube before I go. Yeah, Fanatics is going to do their own live selling platform. That's what Fanatics is doing. So, breakers that are already in their network will be able to sell on their platform. Which will honestly be great for whoever is on their platform. I will tell you that right now. I don't know how that's all going to pan out. I'm not sure how that will all pan out. Some people may be able to do the Fanatics Live and also be breaking on YouTube and breaking on these other places that they have several people. I myself, where it's just myself breaking, I don't know. I don't know all the details. It's still like a new thing that's going on. Fellas, everybody, peace out. Appreciate you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you.